Jimin remained silent, feeling her pain and anger. Then he glanced at Jungkook, who had teary eyes and was looking down, lowering his head, and Wan was staring at him in the chaotic situation. We are right in our action, taking revenge by using her. There is nothing wrong, because Arminji is also innocent like Wan. Enough of believing she was still innocent, Mrs. John. He wrote, finally intensifying his emotions and revealing what he had never told anyone before. What did you say? Minji is innocent. She cheated on me even after marriage. You all are hearing me, right? Minji cheated on me with her ex-boyfriend, which my sister would never do to her husband like you were taught. What the heck are you saying? My sister isn't that type. He pulled Jinho by his collar. But Jinho pushed Jungkook back, screaming in anger and pain, showing his anguish which left everyone there paralyzed and speechless. I have evidence too. Can you still say your sister is innocent, Jungkook? Evidence? Your girls are everywhere, right? Inform them and tell them to check my home in Russia. There is a secret room near the storeroom. There is a laptop and some video recorders, where everything about your sister's dead character is saved. Check it right now. And you are trying to distract us by creating lies about my sister. Oh, I see. Where is your sister's old phone? Did you ever check after her death? But her phone and all her things are safe in my new home. Okay, get the damn phone right here. You will see how cheating can turn a lovely person into a monster. Jungkook hesitantly told his girls to get the phone, and he even made a phone call to the girls in Russia, instructing them to go to Jinho's home and find the secret room and check whatever was there. In just a few minutes, the girls brought the Minji's phone to Jungkook, but Jinho took it from him and unlocked the phone as he knew the password too. For a while, he checked something and then showed Minji's chat to all of them. None of them could believe it. There were some voice recorders, and she and her boyfriend had shared and talked about some private messages, and he was still scrolling through the chats and showing them even deeper conversations. Jungkook and Jimin, Dad, please close your eyes if you don't want to see some videos of her with her ex-boyfriend, which she saved on her phone for memories. When he played those videos, Jungkook and Jimin mistakenly didn't look in jail, but Mrs. John burst into tears and she herself snatched the phone from him and broke it on the ground, shattered into pieces, saying no, she can't watch her daughter as she was witnessing the video. Why? You should have watched all the videos too and could have broken down like I did. Those videos aren't even before marriage. They happened when she was my wife. He was getting teary while saying this. And Jungkook's phone started ringing. It was from the other girls, who went to check them. Jungkook's hand was shaking as he tried to pick up the call. But pick up the damn call and hear what your girls have to say too. Jungkook's hand was trembling even as he tried to pick up the call, as he was losing his mind. But Jinho took the phone from Jungkook and picked up the call and put it on speaker, glancing at Jungkook with a serious expression. Boss, sorry for telling you this, but we saw your maid and found her. When we asked about the room, she tried to run away, but we caught her. After charging the room, we found some videos. Also, we had to stop not able to see the videos fully, because there was some personal videos of your sister with another guy. Give the phone to the maid right now. They gave the phone to the maid. I'm Jinho. You need to speak about what you know about your man. Jimin had an affair with her ex-boyfriend. When you found him, she tried to cover it, but ended up dying because of you. She cries on the call and Jinho gives the phone back to Jungkook. You can make a phone call to your sister's ex-boyfriend's friends and ask about it, and they will tell you what her character was like. I won't even say a word. If any of them say your sister was innocent and didn't have an affair with her ex-boyfriend even after married me, I swear I'll get my name. Jungkook swallowed as he saw the confidence in Jinho's face. He could see Jinho's eyes searching and trusting him for the first time. And Jungkook realized that he wasn't even lying. Jungkook couldn't meet the phone girl as he was trusting Jinwoo more than he trusted his sister without even knowing it himself. But what's wrong with my sister? She ran up from us just to marry you. How could she want her ex again? He was holding back his tears. She loved me, but after our marriage, when her ex came to her, they were in my home while I was on the trip. Since her phone was connected to mine, I could see some things on her phone. Who was she talking to, chatting, and everything was she doing? Only I know how deeply she stabbed my heart with her desire for her ex again. I left my trip halfway and went back to home to her, but I couldn't find Minji. Then I checked the CCTV by connecting to the lab. I broke down, cried as much as I could when I saw everything she did in the home with her ex again and again. When she came back home, I asked her, but she simply lied. I asked her if she still loved me, and she said yes. Then in my broken-hearted state, I started abusing her without asking anything more. But one day she went to my parents for help, unable to understand why I was making her suffer, not even letting her go out. But my parents didn't help her because I married Minji against her will. They hated her from the beginning. When she came back home, I asked her where she had gone. But she tried to pretend me she hadn't gone anywhere, but I thought she went to her ex again and was acting innocent too. So I slapped her and she screamed as if she were a saint. Then I showed her own videos to her, yelling stop pretending to be innocent. And she broke down, held my legs, and she said she went to my parents for help. She admitted she couldn't control herself when her ex her physical. But she said again that she loves me and her ex too. Again and again, she said she loves me more than. But again she said she can't forget her ex. She kept saying she made a mistake and cried at my feet. But I couldn't melt her tears. I thought I could give her a big punishment for that. How dare she cheat on me and says she loves him again and loves me too? I told her that I would tell both our families what she was doing shamelessly. This is her biggest punishment. Then she was scared like hell and went to the terrace to die. I told her not to die out of fear. But she wouldn't listen to me. In her fear, she said, don't tell anyone about it. I can't bear the shame. I can't show my face to my brother and mother. But when I tried to move towards her to save her, she just jumped off the terrace and dead in front of me. And no one knows how she did. Everyone thought I killed her, but I didn't mind being accused as a killer because she might have cheated on me, but my love for her was true. I abused her in anger, but I never wanted to kill her. If I had wanted to, when I found out about them, I would have killed her right there. If you want, you can see how the moment happened, including when the argument took place and she jumped. It was all already in the CCTV footage, so I saved it on the laptop and I went to her ex-boyfriend. I found him, and when I was suffering alone and was coming back, Jungkook kidnapped me and started torturing me, asking why I killed her. But since Minji asked me not to tell, I didn't. When he tortured me, I didn't let him see my pain. But when he attempted to involve my sister in this, I had to tell you everything now. Now tell me what the hell my sister had to suffer when she was innocent, not like your Minji, who wants two boys. My sister was only in love with Jungkook. There is no one else in her life, nor any ex. Of course, she doesn't deserve to get this much pain from all of you. Mrs. John knelt down crying, and Jungkook was holding back his tears as he was suffering and regretting more now. He looked at Wan, who was standing there like a statue with tears in her eyes. He slowly went to her, stood in front of her, unable to look into her eyes with shame. I thought my sister was innocent, and I thought, why not to hurt you to give you the pain to your brother when he gave me such a pain by killing my sister? Not knowing the reason behind all of it. Please forgive me. I was blind in revenge, not even seeing that you were in love with me. I'm extremely sorry. Stop it, Jungkook. You really didn't see my love for you. When I listened to your every word, I left all my dreams, my family, my will for you. Seriously, you couldn't even sense 1% of my love for you in the blindness of revenge? Please trust me, I swear, I really didn't even think about you. Forgive me, I truly thought you fell for my fake action, not realizing it was love. I thought you fell for my attractiveness. Please forgive me. Forgiving you? Never. You will never deserve my forgiveness. You used me as your slave. When you got angry, you used to slap me. When you felt aggressive, you tried to cross limits. Now, how can you think that if you cry and say sorry, I'll forgive you, wiping all the trauma you gave me? Why please say that I was regretting? Can't I deserve a second chance? I even gave up my revenge when I realized your love for me, without knowing that my sister was the one who cheated and ruined her own life for her ex. Second chance. So you think I would accept you like nothing happened? Teary eyes. You almost ruined me. What if I hadn't told you about my love? You would have ruined my life and hurt you even more, wouldn't you? Everyone might get a second chance and forgiveness, but not you, a guy who tried to force a girl. You never deserve her forgiveness or even to stand beside you. Just get away from me. One, please don't say that. Just try to think from my side too. Whatever I tried, as a brother wanting to take revenge, was just to hurt your brother for my sister. Oh, for your sister? Well, then I had to bear the trauma from you too, right? You also abused me, hurt me too, right? Now, who will take revenge on behalf of me? Just like you did for your sister? Now, who will take revenge for me too? Jungkook speechless, tears flowing at her questions. Mrs. John was looking at him. She never thought her son would cry this much again and beg one judge for forgiveness, begging her to give him a second chance. She wondered. He was mafia, so even if she accepted him or not, he could capture her and force her to stay with him, right? Why was he begging? Something he had never done before. When he can choose violence and take her with him using his power, then she started wondering when he spoke again, taking a deep breath. Whatever you ask, I'll do. Whoever comes to take revenge on me for whatever I did, I'll let you out. I'll take the punishments you give me, but don't leave me. By this, she remained silent, and they thought she would forgive him. But she gave him a sharp look, pointing her index finger at him and spoke. I'll give the punishment not physically, but to your heart. You want me to forgive you and stay with you, don't you? I'll never forgive you. I'll never accept you, and I won't give you any chance. You should cry and regret forever. This is the punishment I'll give you. You love me so much. Please try to find a place in your heart to forgive me. I will love you more than you want. I'll be a good husband to you. Just shut up. Yes, I love you, but that's it. I realized the truth about you. Yes, the love already dead. When I realized you didn't even love me back, but you just chose to manipulate me and act like you love me to make me weak and turn me into your slave puppet. Please give me one chance to prove myself. I have already changed because of your love. Please, please, I'm begging you. Let me have a chance to heal your heart, which I broke with my revenge. Just one chance, please. After knowing you, I can't even stay away from you. It's tormenting me to even imagine it. You deserve this, Jungkook. Take this as a punishment for abusing me all these days with your acting. From now on, looking down away from me. This is what you deserve. He was crying, still begging, but no one paid attention to him except his mom. She went to them, joining her hands together, looking at her with tears in her eyes. We are truly sorry, Mom. I wonder why he is begging, not knowing he was weakened by your love. I can see why he changed so much. Why he didn't even take actions when you arrested him and your friend freed him. He had to change because of your love. Please don't let my son hurt anymore. He deserves a second chance. He doesn't deserve this much pain. Of course he deserves this pain, Mrs. John. Now take your son away from me instead of begging me. His mom tries to take him with her, but he isn't moving. She drags him saying one won't change her mind. Ryan's parents were sitting beside her, talking about something important. Your life was ruined, Ryan. I'm not understanding how to change your life. Mom, I can restart it again. I'll continue my studies and become whatever I want. No one in my life will ever manipulate me anymore. I feel a sense of relief seeing you strong now. I'll go back to Tokyo again. And my friends Sia and Leah are there too. We will come then as well. Our mansion is there too. Okay, Dad. In the classroom at the back, Leah was making a white face while talking to Juan, her eyes fixed on the professor as he was explaining. Juan was nodding her head. Do you even understand what he's saying? Or has my mind stopped working, Leah? Who understand here? We are just pretending like we understand with her. At Leah's response, Ryan laughed and her two friends also laughed. Slamming the desk with his fist. Hey, you three girls, get up. Their laughter stopped in shock and they got up hastily. What's so funny to the three of you during my lecture? Am I a joker here for you all? No sir, we are just leave. This is the punishment for disturbing the class. The three of them looked at each other and packed their things and left the class. When they entered the cafeteria, Sia and Leah threw their bodies into the chairs and sang on the left. It's peaceful here rather than listening to his damn lecture. SS. Shut up, guys. We should have been fighting class. Hey, it's okay to miss one class, okay? No, it's not okay. Another student comes up and calls her. Excuse me? Yes? The girl hands an ice cream to Juan, making Juan surprised. Wow, this is my favorite flavor too. Thank you. Someone kept saying I should give it to you. Oh, where are they now? Juan had already started eating and she loved it so much. He was over there. She pointed outside. Okay, thank you. I'll go there. Juan walked away to see them. When Ryan came to the spot, her eyes curiously searched for the person, but someone patted her on the shoulder from behind. When she saw the person, she screamed in happiness and jumped on him. Miss Sweetie? He was hugging her, spinning her, making her laugh, and she was gripping his shoulders. Idiot! Why didn't you tell me she would come? He pressed her down, making her feet touch the ground, and squished her hands. Because I wanted to see how my girl would react if she saw me suddenly. He winked at her, making her smile larger. But when the girl gave me ice cream, I didn't expect you were the one behind this. Ice cream? But I never gave it. Stop playing with me. Let's go, my friends are there. She tangled her hand into his hand and dragged him with her, not listening to him, thinking he was teasing. After they left, a girl came from there with a black hoodie and shoe, taking off his mask while tears dropped from his eyes, as it was Junko, and he was the one who sent the ice cream to, as he still remembered when they met in Tokyo, and she told him she loved the ice cream. He was looking at Ryan through the glass window, through his blurry eyes. She was so happy there while introducing Jimmy to her friends, still holding his hand, which was hurting Jungkook like hell in his heart. He wiped his tears and put the mask back on his face with a broken hand and left holding back his tears.